What's up, everybody? It's the Inhuman One here, and today we're going to be playing some Fortnite. Now, the ultimate goal for today's video is actually to be able to view the cube event live. So in order to do that, it's going to take some tricky timing. You know, we don't want to get into the game too early because we have the risk of dying. But we also don't want to get in the game too late because then we might just miss the queue altogether. So we're going to continue to jump into different queues, trying to figure and strategize which game modes will work best, and try and get an ideal spot or location to watch the spectacle unfold, and, I guess in front row seats. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and plan landing on one of these two hills right here, these hills right here. No, I want to land on these two hills that kind of surround Leaky Lake and Pleasant Park. So I think that's going to give us a great vantage point to actually view the event. Additionally, there might be a chest involved. That way we can be armed if anybody's trying to ruin the event for others. So I do think squads might be the best as well, because most times I would say that in a solo or any other type of match, you're going to land in different areas, maybe some more obscure areas. When it comes to squads, you typically land in a very heavily populated area. So I'm hoping that I can at least get maybe a loot box or so, or open up a treasure chest, get armed up really quickly. This guy seems to be going for the treasure chest over by the Durr Burger. So I'm going to go ahead and head up here, and actually that guy's doing it as well. Shoot. Okay, so, it's going to be tough kind of getting used to, but we're going to try our best. Let's go ahead and kill this fool. Alright. Completely out of ammo. Give me the ammo that you stole, boy. I'll get him in a minute. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue to try and find the best strategies to be able to watch the spectacle unfold. The cube has been pretty much harassing us since Season 5. I think it was Week 7 when the Enforcer skin was released, similar to the Blockbuster skin for Season 4. The cube just appeared out of nowhere, somewhere in the deserts of Paradise Palms. But one thing, there's a llama over there. One thing that I find pretty interesting is that they really drug out the whole cube event. It started back in, like I said, Week 7 or so of Season 5, I want to say. And what happened is it kind of went all across the location of the map. And 7 specific locations it created runes. I'm marking them here on the map. It then headed straight to Loot Lake. And then from Loot Lake, what happened is, I don't know why I'm doing that. What happened from Loot Lake is it actually sunk into Loot Lake, then raised it up into the sky. So it's just really interesting, what happened. And then eventually the floating island that you see right here, that floating island actually became a thing, and over time the cube started decaying. So it's just really interesting to see kind of what's going to happen and unfold in the next few moments. Again, it's going to happen at 1 p.m. Eastern time, so stay tuned because we're going to try and jump in the queue and jump in the game at the right time and get front row seats to the show. So in the meantime, I guess we'll just play. I'm definitely going to, like I said, I'm going to stick to the squad matches, even though I'm going to be a terrible teammate. The goal is really just to figure out the best strategy to watch the event as it unfolds. And I do have several alarms set, so if you hear the alarms in the background, just forgive me. Another thing I do want to mention is I don't have my headphones on, so I have the volume on the TV turned down, so I can't hear nothing. So, stuff like that will happen. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just getting attacked. Jump, little man, fly. And really the goal is for us to get up to the top. What we're going to do... Oh, that's okay. And I don't mind about dying, anything like that. I actually completed the last of the Fortnitemares challenges, so I was able to get the train. I'm not going to equip it right now, though, because what I'm going to do is actually just have the umbrella out, so if we can get in the queue at the right time, I can just float right in front of the island and just capture everything at once. And what is up, everybody? Jaden McLean Gaming, what's going on? What's going on, Last Shot 631? And Callum Animations, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing great today. We're going to just try and do our best to get into squad queue and queue up at the right time so we can actually see the event as it unfolds. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Not sure if you guys have been playing for a little bit, but I was lucky enough to get a front row seat to the Season 4 Stranger's Escape, so that was excellent. This was a very similar kind of event that was live. It wasn't available in Playgrounds. I don't even think Playgrounds was a thing back then. It was a very special limited time mode, I think, back then. But today we're trying to do the same thing and witness the Cube event. So Kevin the Cube, like I said earlier, he's been a real bastard. You know, he's been going around the map just creating a ruckus, creating runes everywhere. The runes then ended up actually lifting up from the floor, heading to the island when it was floating in the air, and then they just kind of supercharged the cubes, it seems like. And now ever since then it's been decaying. It's been kind of getting more and more cracked. So I'm assuming it's probably going to explode. I don't know if it's going to tie up you know, the events that are going on in Save the World or not. I don't really know. And assuming that I don't really play Save the World that much, I'm really interested to see what it's going to do to the Battle Royale, and if it's going to be syncing up, you know, Save the World a little bit more, maybe even explaining how the storm, you know, originated. But I don't know. It's anybody's guess at this point. I don't even think the developers know at this point. I think they're just making stuff up. They're just winging it. So what we're doing is we're going to be, if you guys just joined, what I'm doing now is just trying to find the best area. I do think that any one of these islands, or these, not islands, these hills over here located in between Pleasant Park and Leaky Lake are going to be ideal. So there's already somebody getting the chests up there. So it seems to be that people are going to be kind of wise. Even though it's a squad game, they're not going to be going to those heavily populated areas. So again, I just want you guys to know I'm not playing to win. I'm just playing to get the, you know, to be available whenever I can queue up. And also just try and find the best vantage point, the best strategy that we need to take. And you know, it might come worst case scenario that if those hills are taken, we just jump up on this roof here. And if anything gets too hot, we can just jump towards the lake and use the vortex to kind of lift us up. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Do you guys have any ideas? Are you guys playing right now, or are you just watching? Because if you have any ideas, let me know. I mean, I'm all open for whatever. Whatever works. That's all I care about. That's all I need is a pistol. That's all any good man needs. Alright, I have no idea where my team's at. I'm going to be a terrible teammate, like I said earlier, because I'm really just trying to figure out what's going to happen here. So, gosh, I mean, that looks amazing. Can't wait to see what's going to happen here. It's a shame that it's not in, it's not going on or not available to see in playground mode, though. That is kind of unfortunate, but kind of is what it is. Told you, all we need is a pistol. Oh no. And again, doesn't really matter. What happens is I'm looking for the perfect time. I think the queue times are probably going to increase to maybe, I don't know, I'd say maybe 3 to 5 minutes or so. So I'm thinking maybe 11:52 my time, because I'm in the central time zone. I think that's going to be ideal for us to be able to jump in the game, use the battle bus to kind of let us have a view of the cube event as it's unfolding, and then jump out and just kind of pop our gliders. And I'm going to use the umbrella, that way it doesn't really obscure the view. So I'm just going to keep jumping in these squad matches. As it gets closer to noon, my time, Central Time, I'm going to make sure that I really take care of the matches, and if I need to jump out or die or kill myself really quickly so I can jump to the next queue, I'm going to do it. So let's see here. So it's 11:50 right now. The queue times are not that long. So I'm just going to kind of play it safe. I do have several alarms set, so let me see here. I'm going to do 11:56. That's kind of pushing it, but that's what we do. Alright. So yeah, you can already tell the queues are getting a little bit longer. Loading times are actually noticeably longer. So gosh, it's just it's a gamble, you know. It's a gamble. All right, so again, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm gonna land right near Pleasant Park again. I'm gonna continue to do that until the event unfolds. And what I'll do when it actually gets a little bit closer is I'm gonna hang out in the battle bus. I'm not sure about you guys, but I absolutely love this contrail. I hope you guys were able to get all the Fortnitemares challenges completed. I just completed the very last one about 20 minutes ago and got the train. I forgot what it's called, but pretty sick, and I was glad to be able to add it to the collection. I don't see any chests up there. I do see a chest now. Well, I'll be damned. That sucks. Okay, that was a terrible landing. That's okay. You learn from those things. So now I know. But here's the thing. All I have to do if I want to watch the show, boom. And just hope that nobody is malicious enough to ruin the show for me. Alright. And I do want to get equipped with something because I feel like somebody's going to try and get a world record. Oh my gosh, I got 30 kills because nobody was watching me, you know? And of course, somebody already took it. She don't look very friendly. I think she was looking for the same thing, though. She probably just has a... You have a gun! Why didn't you shoot me? Okay. Anyway, so... I do think that this is going to be a great vantage point. And I hope... Let's see. If she doesn't kill me, if she kind of just plays around... It's 11:53 right now, Central Time. 12 o'clock Central Time is when it's going to start. 1 p.m. Eastern. Man. Man, oh man. I think I'm going to go ahead and try and suicide. Can you kill me? No, she's not going to try and kill me. That's fine. What to do, what to do. Decisions, right? I think I'm going to just play it safe. And just wait until I die. It's only 20 more seconds. Queue out and then queue back in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, excellent. Let's go ahead and jump back in. And this might be the one, guys. Yeah, it's starting to take a little bit longer. Loading back in and out. So guys, what console do you guys play on? Or do you even play on console? Are you guys PC players or... My hands are open. Yeah, it's taking longer for sure. Hello, Death Monkey. Hope you're enjoying the show. Queues are taking longer. Trying to get front row seats to the Cube event, so hopefully we get lucky enough. Didn't you guys get to see the Stranger escape back in Season 4? I know I did, and it was awesome. I was able to use the replay mode after that match to really get some excellent footage. So one thing I'll be doing is I actually think that I added it in the description to this video, and you'll see a few cards with it as well if you want to check that out for some nostalgia if you guys have been playing. Anybody been playing since Season 1? I know I haven't. I actually jumped on around Season 2 or so, and I'm still pretty terrible at it, but I played off and on, and at first I really didn't like the game. I was playing it like any other shooter. I just tried not to build at all, and then I finally got used to it a little bit, and I love it, but I'm absolutely trash at this game. Alright, let's see. It's 11:55. What to do, what to do. This is a good bus, too. See, what I might do, guys, is I might just ride the bus out. And then float. And then pray to RNGesus that I don't get killed. my alarm. It's too late. Let's see. I'm really hoping this works. So I'm gonna start flying over towards the those two islands, or those two. I keep calling them islands, but the two hills, those hills in between Pleasant Park and Leaky Lake. And I'm hoping I can buy us enough time to really witness the event. And if for whatever reason people have already equipped weapons and they're trying to be all malicious, I'll just jump into the vortex and we'll get up close and personal with it. Geo fan, you're from season 4? Nice. Did you get to? Did you have the chance to get the battle pass and unlock, the blockbuster skin and all that? I love the Stranger. He's one of the most interesting skins out there. And to be honest, the Stranger himself, he's actually, I think, one of the most important characters in this entire game, especially in the battle royale, anyways, because he was actually the comet in season 3. So there was a comet, or actually like a meteorite, more specifically, that was in the sky, and you could see it in the sky in season 3, and that's when I really started playing seriously, or more frequently, I should say. Seriously is not a good term because I suck, but season 3, you saw a comet, and then it ended up being a meteorite because it actually crash landed. That meteorite was actually what destroyed Dusty Depot, and then it became Dusty Divot. And then it looks like he was actually taken by some government people or something, and he broke out and escaped, and then he actually created a rocket at the hidden layer and then blasted out. When he blasted out, he created all the time rifts. So all the rifts that you see in season 5 and all of the, the fact that Moisty Meyer's gone and all of that, that's actually part of the Stranger's doing. Whether he intended to do it or not, he did. And so it's just really interesting to see how those people are killing each other. See, I don't really want to be part of that. And I'm hoping that they don't see me. Darn, what to do. But anyways, the Stranger to me is one of the key characters in this entire, for the last 3 seasons, to be honest. He's incredibly important. Alright, so I have a weapon, at least 30 bullets, not ideal. But I need to get enough wood to at least protect myself from these fools over here. Really hoping we can witness this event in peace. But it doesn't seem like we're going to get that lucky. Uh-oh. Starting to lag. So it's 11:58. I'm going to get down here where it's a little safer, get some wood. And get a nice clear view of it for us. Alright guys, it's counting down. There's people building on it right now as well. That cube is supercharged. If anything pops off, I'm jumping right in front of it. And I really hope I don't get sniped. I have a feeling I'm going to get sniped. But oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. It's 1 minute away. Less than 1 minute, actually. You got people flying over by the cube. Like I said, if anything pops off, I'm jumping right towards it. So far, nothing. I mean, it seems like it's kind of pulsating a little bit. People are jumping off it. And we got people fighting up there, flying around. And during the season 4, A Stranger's Escape, that event, people were so peaceful. I mean, everybody was standing around. The match that I was in, I was playing a solo match. Naturally, everybody wanted to kill each other, but I saw so many videos where people were just standing around, creating structures together, just hanging out. Doesn't look like that's happening this time around. Alright, it is exactly 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, which is the time that Fortnite's official Twitter account stated this event was going down. So let's see. I mean, it's looking like it's pulsating. Dripping some nasty ooze. Alright, guys. It's starting to spin. We got some lightning coming off it from either end. What do you guys think's gonna happen? I think the island's gonna drop down. I think it's gonna change the map like nothing we've ever seen. There you go, guys. It's starting to spin quicker. It's glowing like crazy now. It's going Super Saiyan 3, guys. It's going. The vortex is oh my gosh, here we go, here we go. It's happening, guys. What? Oh my god. I'm floating. Guys, I'm floating. I can't really control myself. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. It's like in the Matrix or something. What is going on? It's like we're in some sort of like purgatory or something, floating around. I can't do anything. I'm pressing every button. I can't really control myself or my direction. There's glowing lights everywhere. Looks like it's forming some sort of image, it's like a rift. A butterfly. Okay, you can sort of control the emotions. Not very good, though. You see the butterfly? Come here, little guy. I'm touching it, but... Oh, that music does not sound good. Guys, it's right in front of me. Oh my gosh. What is that, a paradise? What the hell just happened? Yeah, it's like some sort of paradise. Look, we got the rainbows and... Oh my gosh. I don't want to die yet, guys. Let's not fight. Let's just figure it out. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Seriously? I just wanna be friends. She's over here trying to fight. I just wanna be friends. I wanna figure this out together. What is going on? This is just insane. So now it's like some sort of paradise or something. This is just crazy, guys. Got a chest over here. New chests. This is trippy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys saw it here first. Now, I don't know what to even think right now. This is just one minor change. Looks like a freaking paradise or something. Got the flowers growing and everything. What was once a nasty, dark loot lake, and now it's a really beautiful little oasis or something. I have no clue what's going on, guys, but I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget where you saw it first. It's the Inhuman one, and I was able to show you guys firsthand the Cube event, and you saw it here first. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Absolutely loved sharing that with you guys, and until next time, it's the Inhuman one, signing out.